49 Female. Debating my future. We're celebrating our 2-year dating anniversary on Sunday. I love him a lot. And I have a dilemma. My contract at my current employer is up next month. I could sign a new one. But I've been approached by companies in other cities for jobs with significantly more money. I'm flying out to meet one of them in a couple of weeks. At first I was just going to use this as leverage with my current employer. But I'm actually considering it. Here's my dilemma. I've told my boyfriend about every phone call, interview, offer, etc. I don't think it's occurred to him that I might actually take one of these jobs. Honestly, I'd be less likely to take one if I felt better about us. But I don't. I don't 6 months down the road to have everything implode and regret not taking the job. I don't want to repeat mistakes of the past and make a bad decision because of a man. We get along great. He's great. I'm great. It's just the pace of the relationship. We had talked about moving in together by the end of the year and what would need to happen before that. None of those things are happening. How do I present this without it sounding like I'm giving an ultimatum? I'm taking another job and moving unless. It just sounds like an ultimatum.
Reply by termination bliss. You already know your decision, and there's no need for sounding like an ultimatum. You take this job and you move without any unless because you know deep down, no unless would happen. You don't want your relationship to be built on the fact that if it doesn't happen you have a better life.
Reply by Kimberly said so. More than anything else, make sure you'll enjoy the city you're moving to. If you move and find out you don't like the city, then you'll really have regrets. Don't base your decision on someone you're dating. You do you. Reply by my social alt. Skip the unless. Just tell him that you're taking another job, if you do. He is clearly making decisions that suit him for whatever reason. It's time for you to do the same. This isn't the classic dump him post, but it is advice for you to put yourself first because you're the only one who's doing that right now. Reply by Barius Kantasa. Get your money and secure your future. That's the difference in your options. You stay unsure. Or you leave sure. Do not sit around and wait on a partner to choose you. Choose yourself. Reply by Emma. Don't turn down career opportunities for a boyfriend. There are literally millions of great men out there. Take a new high-paying job in a new country and go live your life. You've been with this man for 2 years and you're only still dating. This is the most he's ever going to give you. Why would you throw away amazing opportunities for him? Reply by no_agency 5595. I met my soon-to-be ex at 32, almost 33. He was 29, almost 30. We got married and had a life of travel and he provided financially for us on ways I never could have imagined. I wanted for nothing and I put my life on hold for my husband. I only worked for 3 of our years together. I was able to change careers and get a license in a field I knew was meant for me. I opened a business, I became an employer. After 8 years of marriage, some counseling, and my longing to be a mother, we did IVF. We had a beautiful daughter. We hired nannies so I could get back to business. Then COVID happened. So my business closed and I had to carry all of the load. He had no idea what I did for us as a family and that's okay, I was a stay-at-home parent. I took care of him, our daughter, our house, our animals, our appointments with professionals, everything. Eventually one of the nannies reached out to us as she was now going through divorce and needed a place to live. My ex saw a damsel in distress. He needed to save her. Here I am, 1 year separated and almost finalizing the divorce. Our daughter wasn't even 2 when we broke up, she's almost 3 now. He is still with said nanny. All of this to say, be you. Follow your dreams and passions. I had to put mine on the back burner for the man I once loved and it still landed in breakup. If you do or you don't, it will be. Go be you.
Reply by Sylvester 1977. Sorry your fella isn't keeping track of what you both need to move forward. I hope things work out there, except that you're questioning yourself based on his lack of motivation or ability to keep track of what to do for the very basic first steps of starting a relationship, moving in together. Life gets more complicated than this. What will future goals look like? My thoughts are on moving to a job with more pay. When you do the math on living in the city, is it really a huge difference in income, or does your income go up because it costs more to live there? Anyway, onward and upward, and good luck with everything.
Reply by It's Not Me 24. It is an ultimatum, regardless of how you present it. I made a move for a man that we had been together 17 years, within 2 years of giving up my dream job and choosing him over an opportunity that was offered to me, we were divorcing. I regret not going with what I wanted and needed for myself for a man.
Reply by Professional at 5319. I don't know why pretty much all advice on here tends to be relationship ending. I also don't know why so many people are equating taking the job as putting yourself first. If you don't want to be alone, moving to a new city that you know nothing about, or a life there when he's great and you like where you live, is not putting yourself first. It sounds like fleeing. If you want more money and that's what the job is about, leverage the offer. If you want to work out the relationship, do that.
What would your advice be in this situation? Please let us know your thoughts in the comments section. Consider subscribing and click on the notification bell so that we can give 40 plus kind of advice with the added advantage of a single outlook. Also share with another 40 plus so that we can grow this community. Much your love. V.